Hi, I'm Elizabeth D'Orazio, and I'm very proud to announce our next guest. This is Bill Neukomm of Cover Home Repair, and you've seen them on the show off and on through the years, and they've got some great new initiatives that let us take part in their mission to offer weatherization and home repair, but also great ways of recycling items in our own home as we do our own renovations. Nothing goes to waste, and all goes to a good cause. Thank you for joining us, Bill.
Thank you very much.
We're in the middle of weatherization season for you, and I just want to say our own youth group, we brought them up and did a great project with you guys. It was a wonderful experience.
Well, we appreciate the support. Volunteers are a critical component of our program, and the weatherization program, which is going full steam right now given the time of year, uses volunteers and our professional staff to visit someone's home and to help them seal the home from all the cold air drafts. And what we try to do is help people essentially become a little bit warmer and do it in a very affordable way for homes or families that otherwise might not have the resources to do that.
And many of these families are on fuel assistance or some sort of program like that, so every dollar counts when it comes to energy conservation.
It absolutely does. And then, as you know, when the springtime rolls around, we then move into the repair phase of our program, and we essentially, it's important to understand that our mission is to really restore hope and build community among those homeowners who are struggling typically with some pretty serious housing problems, whether it's heating them, whether it's keeping it dry, whether it's keeping it safe. So we do a lot of projects that involve installing new roofs for people and accessibility ramps for people who have mobility challenges. But what the real magic of Cover isn't the repair itself. It's the opportunity for volunteers to connect with a homeowner who might be a little bit isolated from the community because of the circumstances they might be living in, and because they don't have the resources oftentimes to do these repairs themselves. And it's really a great way for people to reconnect with their community.
And I will say, my teens that did the project with you recently, that was what they said. They said meeting the homeowner, listening to their story and all that they had been through, and just being able to listen, they connected. They said it made it so personal, and I know the homeowner was just all smiles at the end of the day, not just because of the ramp, but because they didn't feel alone anymore.
And we try to approach this with the utmost respect for the homeowner and for the volunteers, and we use this as an opportunity for people to really work together on a project. And that reconnection, I think, helps lift people's spirits, and I think is gratifying for both the homeowner and for the volunteers.
And the way you fund this, believe it or not, one of the things is your Cover store, where you actually take items like kitchen pieces or old furniture and you sell it so you can do these projects.
Yeah, that's I appreciate you bringing that up, because instead, if you're remodeling your kitchen, for example, instead of putting those cabinets on a truck and head them to the landfill, you can donate those to Cover. We'll resell them to a family that might be shopping on a budget, and we'll be able to turn that into a brand new roof for someone who can't afford it otherwise. So it's a huge way for you to be involved. Maybe you don't feel comfortable volunteering on a repair job, but maybe you've got some appliances or furniture or building materials that have been sitting in the garage or the barn for a while, and you want to just make good use of those.
And just because you don't like your old white refrigerator, even though it works, doesn't mean someone else isn't desperate for a working appliance. And the great thing about that store, and I've got to tell everybody, friend Cover Home Repair on Facebook, you constantly put updates of projects. You also put new things coming into the store, so if you're looking for, you've had some great antique furniture come in recently, you'd be able to see it right in your feed.
Yes. No, we appreciate the support. It makes a huge difference. We get almost a third of our support from the stuff people donate to the store that we're able to resell. Again, it keeps it out of the landfill. It helps do a good turn for your neighbor. And it's just a really great way to be involved. We also have a very robust volunteer program in the store. So if you don't feel comfortable volunteering on a chop saw, you can volunteer and help us unload the trucks or rearrange the merchandise, help sell stuff in the store. There's a lot of ways you can be involved in Cover that make a real big difference for people. And
you have a new program coming up where maybe if we want to help build a roof or a ramp, we got different ways we can do it. Tell us about Roofs and Ramps.
Roofs and Ramps sponsorship program is an opportunity for schools, churches, small businesses, civic organizations to sponsor the material costs of a ramp or a roof. And it's a way we can do even more. We do anywhere from 15 to 20 ramps and 15 to 20 roofs per year. And the building costs, we spend about $70,000 per year on building materials. So if we can get more help, we can do more roofs and we can do more ramps. That's the whole idea behind it. It's a way for small groups to get involved. And and if we can get enough, 20 or 30 sponsors like that, we can do a whole lot more good in the Upper Valley.
And for an individual organization to say, you know what, we bought one roof for someone. It's tangible big. And you get to see the results.
It's very big.
Well, I want to thank Bill and everybody at Cover Home Repair. And again, make sure you go to their website, check out the Cover store, and friend them on Facebook. It's a great way of giving back, whether you're recycling items in your own home, want to volunteer in the store, or if you've got a youth group or just a group of friends and you want to make a difference. Make sure you check out Cover Home Repair.